Or did we lose connection there? Are we back? Restart your stream. Sometimes technical issues. Are we back? My God, come on. Let me know you can feel me. It's good. Thank you, Wall Goblin. All right. I think it's time for news and review. It's the last news and reviews of the Midnight Massacre season, my gabagools, so let's hope it's a good one. I hate when the stream disconnects. I don't know if that was an official disconnect because I still see the timer going. But I'm gonna have to edit this whole episode together now, which is, it drives me bananas. Anyway, let's see what I first got for you tonight, my gabagools. Where is my drink? Where is my drink? If you've been living under some sort of rock or tomb lately and you missed what happened Friday with Mortal Kombat 1, well, we got our first taste at the future of Mortal Kombat and the future of its ELC. And they released a Halloween seasonal fatality, which I love. I can't wait to get this. But they released it for... Come on, another realm. You don't want to mess with DeadBite. It does look cool, Wall Goblin, but not $12 cool for one fatality. Why do I say $12? Because it's 1,200 dragon crystals, which equivalent to 12 real-life dollars. And this is something that Danny has said, and something I will say is that no one here, especially me, is wanting to spend real money on fake money. That is something I will never do. My God, absolutely never do. And let's say you wanted to earn these dragon crystals, these red dragon crystals in Mortal Kombat 1. You can. If you beat the story mode in Mortal Kombat 1, get 500. If you upgrade your main profile level, that's your main game little name tag profile to level 60, I believe you get 200. And then it's later on, I think 80 or something. And then if you level up mastery of your characters, the mastery of the characters is you gotta constantly play one character in invasion mode, one character online. Don't play local mode with your friends. You'll get absolutely no XP, nothing, for just playing with your friends in the same fucking living room. No. But the mastery level of your character, level 20 of your mastery level, you get 100. And I think level 40 or 60, you get another 100. So are you seeing problem, my gabagools? Are you seeing the problem? You would have to play Mortal Kombat 1 as a full-time job to get these crystals. This has to be your only game if you want to try to get this fatality that is for 12 goddamn dollars. NetherRealm, what happened? What is this? What disgusting, vile, and I know people worked hard on that. It looks fantastic, and it's unlocked for every character in the game to use. And I don't know how long it's gonna be there. They just added it. Halloween's already. Oh, It's over tomorrow. One more day is all we get of Halloween. One more day and it's over. Shame on you, NetherRealm. The internet, Twitter, and social media in general was exploding with people. I even sent a message to Ed, this is disgusting. What happened to you guys? How dare you do this? At least make it fair for us to earn things. Not a full-time job. We have full-time jobs. A lot of us have full-time jobs. Let me know in the chat or comment below. What do you think of this? And like I always say, my gabagools, the best way you can let the developers, let Warner Brothers know that this is a terrible, shitty, fucking putrid idea is to not spend any money on it. If people buy this, and if enough people buy this shit, they'll keep doing it. Thank you, Nick Cage. Thank you. Thank you. That's... The cult will get them. Well, the cult is busy right now, and they need to fucking find David. I haven't heard shit from anybody out there. I think Xander is doing cocaine at a fucking strip clubs with zombie chicks right now. I'm gonna go have fun first, and then I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Any fans of the horror movie hit It Follows? Well, today on Halloween Eve, it was announced a sequel is finally happening called They Follow, with the original actress and I believe the director coming back. I'm all about it. It's such a simple premise of things coming to follow you. I dug it. It didn't blow me away like it did a lot of people, but it was a fun. Was this an A24 film? I don't know. Well, we got a sequel coming out. Sequels. We got a lot of sequel announcements. Like I said, we got a lot of sequel announcements. We already know there's a Terrifier 3, but it was now announced that it's coming out, I believe, November of next year. And Terrifier 3 is gonna be a Christmas movie? You know, respect to the old Terrifier here. But even for me, he could be terrified. That guy lives up to his name. He does things where I'm just like, oh, you're crazy. You can't trust a silent mime that walks around with a trash bag full of weapons. That's right, Wall Goblin. Terrifier 3 is gonna be a Christmas movie. Oh boy, I hope he makes like a human Christmas tree. I don't know if I'll see it, because every time I see a Terrifier movie, I was like, I don't know. It's glad, I watched that. It definitely went places. For the horror aficionados that feel like a majority of horror movies are too tame, you can go watch the Terrifier movie. Yeah, indeed. Also, the director of Terrifier, Damon Lynn, has said he would love to toss his hat in the ring to direct a Friday the 13th movie, and I honestly think, yeah, I would love to see the director of Terrifier do a Friday the 13th movie. What do you gabagools think? That would be interesting. He would take that old 80s horror. Oh, I've got a terrifying tale for you, my gabagool. Well, they are working on the Friday the 13th show. A24 is working on it, and they may be working on a sort of reboot, remake situation with Friday the 13th. That's the last I heard. They might do a requel of the series. How a lot of things are these days, just requels. Like a reboot and a sequel, continuing the storyline. But we'll have to wait to see. Microsoft, naughty Microsoft, has announced they will be banning third-party accessories from their Xboxes, starting effectively next year. I believe it's November. And what does that mean exactly? Well, any third-party accessory, controllers, adapters will no longer be supported by Xbox, and already people are like, what are you doing? This is gonna fuck up having Xboxes at fighting sport tournaments, because at fighting sport tournaments people use adapters to use other controllers or fight sticks for the Xbox. So Yeah, well, Goblin, I feel you. I think we gotta, you know, I don't want to say it on the air. We gotta get crazy up in here. We gotta get crazy. What the fuck, Microsoft? What is this? You know, makes me worry about the future, Xbox, because the fact that you have like an open, you know, dev mode support, and now you're blocking third-party accessories makes me worry about if you can control dev mode. And dev mode is where my gabagools, if you wonder how I'm able to play a lot of old games on the show and in great quality, yes, red flag, Wall Goblin. It's through the emulation of the Series X through the dev mode. Very simple. All you need is an external hard drive, and you go watch some YouTube videos, and you can play some PS2, GameCube, PlayStation 1, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, old games on your Xbox. You have the ROMs for it. Oh, Microsoft. Oh, Microsoft. Speaking about WTF, apparently the costume from the last Batman movie starring Robert Pattinson was added to Batman Arkham Knight through the Epic Store, officially through the Epic Store. And there's screenshots and videos of people playing the game with the costume, and then it was taken down. And people think that this was a confusion, something that was supposed to be announced later down the line. I'm gonna bring up for you Batboy. Were you a fan, War Goblin, of Robert Pattinson's Batman? I was. You know why I was a fan of Robert Pattinson's Batman? Because he made Batman autistic, and Batman, my gabagools, he's a screw loose. I tell you, he is a screw loose. So what happened? There's all these tweets. There was no announcement from Rocksteady or Warner Bros. That this was coming. Secondly, Arkham Knight is 8 years old, making a quiet job of a buzzy skin pretty bizarre. And third, it was only available through the Epic Game Store, not Steam, with the console formats of Arkham. It probably wasn't supposed to be added, someone says in the subreddit. There wasn't any announcement, but I'm assuming Epic simply jumped the gun. There may be credits to the theory on Thursday that the suit was apparently removed from the game. IGN reached out to Warner Bros. Comment. This sparked speculative of the fan base. It was planned to coincide with the release of the Batman Arkham trilogy on Nintendo Switch, which was recently pushed from October 13th to December 1st, but we know very little about why the suit. Okay, so they're adding the Batman Arkham trilogy to Switch. Can't wait to see how rough that's gonna look. And so I guess they're adding the costume to the rest of the game? All right. It's pretty cool. I honestly feel like Rocksteady should stop making that Suicide Squad game and just make another Batman or Superman game, because that Suicide Squad game is not looking good. That game is, no matter what they do to that game, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the next fucking Redfall, it's the next Marvel's Avengers. People just want to play superhero games, and sure, co-op aspect to the superhero game is nice, but here's the thing about superhero games, and the majority of the most popular one, and sure, team-ups are a big thing of superheroes, but the majority of us want to be the superhero. We want to be the great detective, the Man of Steel, the amazing Spider-Man. We want to be that by ourselves. Am I wrong? And adding this whole multiplayer loot boost shooting thing to these superhero games, and sure, it's fun to play with friends, and I think that should be an option, but I also think that the game itself needs to have a strong single-player component. Now, if they were to add a Spider-Man co-op mode with a future DLC, which, you know, there's been rumors, and, you know, there's 2 Spider-Mans, so it's a possibility, that may be fun. But it should just be an option. And that's what I'm saying. Batman takes on DeadBite. Hey, Wall Goblin. Stay tuned to the season finale ending. You might be psychic, Wall Goblin. You might be. If I whisper, no one else can hear me. No one else can hear me. Shh. Can I say it? Let me whisper in you. Oh, yes, good timing. We've got a horror movie review for you, my gabagools. The Sustainable Flesh was just released in theaters and VOD, I believe Friday. And you probably haven't heard of this unless you're into some deep horror or you follow horror people on Twitter or your social media. But yes, this is Heather Graham starred in a H.P. Lovecraft tale that is sexy, silly, bloody, and gory. This movie is a throwback to 80s horror movies. It is a love letter to 80s horror movies. At times this movie felt like it was filmed. Like it looks like a high quality Pornhub video that you see. You're like, wow, they really made this Pornhub video look really good, bro. I don't know why my mom's there. I had the pleasure of watching this the other night, and it did not disappoint. I did feel like the movie. It felt like the movie ended pretty fast. Felt pretty short. I wanted a little more of this concept of. Oh, I guess I didn't explain the storyline. Well, Heather Graham plays a therapist, and one day a young gentleman comes in, very disturbed, and telling her that he's being controlled by someone, and he needs to get away from them. He doesn't know what to do, and whenever they control him, they make him do whatever they want, and she's just so confused. She could shoot me. Oh, well, God. Falling in love every night on the last Respawn show. And she doesn't believe this, you know, she's like, all right, I'll help you. And then he gets a phone call, and whoever's on the other line says some weird stuff, and all of a sudden his body is contorting, and then he becomes and acts like a different person. The story is there's this person, or this, I won't spoil it, who's able to take control over people through either like voodoo or something. And this ends up happening to Heather Graham's character, and well, I'll leave it at that. It's a pretty fun, silly, sexy movie. Sustainable Flesh. I have the trailer here. I know pictures and videos speak louder than words. I'll give you a gabagools a quick gander, and you guys let me know. I give it a, you know what? I give it an 8 out of 10. I respect it for being so sick. Elgato, thank you.
She has the perfect life, the perfect husband.
Eat me.
The perfect career.
I want to help you.
I'm not so sure you can.
The perfect flesh.
What just happened?
From the
Twisted psyche.
of Joe Lynch.
It felt so real. I was in his body.
And the universe of
H.P. Lovecraft. Who are you? Really?
Italian, come on. Yeah, come on. Lisa! Lisa! What have you done to me? Can't do this.
Sorry. Wrong number. This is a magnificent body. It suits me.
What's going on with you?
Me? I'm just dandy. Brandy?
You're that patient. What happened to Elizabeth Derby?
You have to believe me, Danny.
It's a fantasy to spice up your sex life.
I think I'm losing my mind.
If it's the third time, it's forever. Kim.
Hi, boys. I'll suck your cocks if you let me out.
Too much?
Suitable.
Flesh.
When did you
What happened, War Goblin? Did she frighten you there? He is a delightful in there. You do see a lot of Heather Graham, I will say. You see. Where are we at the timer? Well, speaking of horror movies, I give that Sustainable Flesh 8 out of 10. Check it out. Go to your recommended horror movies for tonight, my gabagools. And now I have another one, and it's also an H.P. Lovecraft tale. And, you know, I would say Alan Wake borrows a little bit from H.P. Lovecraft tales. So I have another horror movie recommendation. Oh, well, it's a fun movie. You should check it out. You should check it out. Into the Mouth of Madness, starring Sam Neill and directed by horror granddaddy John Carpenter.
This one will drive you absolutely mad.
The riots began because the stores could not meet the demands of Sutter Kane's novel, In the Mouth of Madness.
Kane disappeared 2 months ago without a trace.
Charlton Heston.
You can forget about Stephen King. Kane outsells them all. I need to know if
Dr.
he's
Grant.
alive or dead, and I need that book.
It's a setup. I just have to work out how it's set up.
Kane's writing has been known to have an effect on his readers.
See this? It's a map.
This whole thing has been staged.
You just get out.
This is not reality.
It's all happening for real, Trent.
I know this book will drive people crazy. Let's hope so. The movie comes out next month.
Well, them daddy good books lately. Yes, you can tell Alan Wake got some inspiration for this movie. Well, yeah, that means you need to watch more Sam Neill flicks because that is one of his most iconic roles from Jurassic. Oh, someone there, Michael. All right, you guys want to watch something together? I don't know if we'll watch all of it. I'll show you some of it because it's 23 minutes. But if you guys are digging it, we can watch this. It's hard to explain this. By the way, before I get into this, I'm supposed to play Resident Evil Code Veronica next. Let me know in the chat if you want me to play Resident Evil Code Veronica. Type in RE. If not, if you want me to continue playing Alan Wake 2, type in AL or Alan. Let me know in the chat. But before we get into that, I have a show, and I think it's only available through YouTube. And I forgot how I came across this show. Got 2 votes for Alan Wake. What do you say, Norfen? But it's called Garf. Yeah, Halloween. It's called Garf Megris. I'll probably totally butchered that name. It's called The Dark Place. And ironically, I think Alan Wake might have borrowed from the show. I don't know how old it is, but it's a very silly, dumb show making fun of a poorly horror British scripted show. The joke is this is them making fun of old horror shows they grew up with, if that makes any sense. Alan Wake 2 it is. Okay, we're gonna watch a little bit of The Dark Place here because I have to show this. I didn't schedule this in because I wasn't sure, but we have a little time here, so I'm gonna watch that and then we're gonna play some more Alan Wake 2, and then who knows what will happen at the end. But I have to wait and see.
I feel like I'm losing control.
Oh, great.
What if my psychosis got into the family?
Psychosis got into the family. Amen. 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 Amen, Alan Wake. Oh, gotta rewind this. All right, we're watching The Dark Place, and you're about to see some shit. If you're really high right now, this show's gonna fuck with you.
Something was pouring from his mouth. He examined his sleeve. Blood? Blood. Crimson, copper-smelling blood. His blood.
Blood.
Blood. Blood. And bits of sick. Greetings, traveller. I'm Garth Marenghi, horror.
I said, amen.
Most of you will probably know me already from my
that doesn't sound so bad. Maybe you haven't seen it. It might be nice to float around some furniture.
In which a mutated placenta attacks Bristol. Back in the 1980s, I wrote, directed and starred in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, a television programme so radical, so risky, so dangerous, so goddamn crazy, that the so-called powers that be became too scared to show it, and gypped me. Much in the same way that women have done ever since they sniffed out my money. Only now, in the worst artistic drought in broadcast history, does the channel come crawling back, cap in hand and suitably ashamed, asking if your humble fabulist could once more retrieve Dark Place from the boxes in his spacious basement and let it loose on its unsuspecting public. That's you. Naturellement, I relented, and spent over 3 hours of my life knocking together some interviews with the key players in this historic programme, namely myself and my publisher, Dean Lerner. So, finally, here is Dark Place. For the first time on British television, it had a brief run in Peru. Sit back, dim the lights, or switch them off if you don't have dimmers, put conventional logic to one side, and enjoy. Well, I say enjoy.
This is so stupid. It's about to get really stupid. If you guys are...
I'm Garth Marenghi, author, dreamweaver, visionary, plus actor. You are about to enter the world of my imagination. You are entering my dark place.
You're entering this dark place. Oh, this is the greatest show. Oh my god. We gotta make the last Respawn show like this one day. Oh my god, I gotta do this one day. Can you imagine if you saw David just walking on screen? And David and Xander. Oh, I gotta dress up as this guy. No one's gonna get it. It's gonna be like 5 people. Oh, yes! That's where I saw it, Norfin. That's where I saw it on Adult Swim.
Funny. That cat just told me to leave.
It goes under the fucking thing. Oh, yes. Yes. It's probably the first time. Yeah, I think it is from Adult Swim.
Hi, I've come to apply for the doctor's job. I can assure you my credentials are top-notch. I've just graduated from Harvard College Yale. I aced every semester and I got an A.
Well, that sounds excellent. Our last doctor only just recently died in horrific circumstances. Can you start immediately?
Sure. Do I have time to go to the toilet?
Not really. I've already paged Dr. Sanchez, who should be here any minute now.
I'm Dr. Sanchez. You're a woman.
Yes, I hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. There's plenty of scared on the wall. This is the 20th century after all, though some don't like to admit it. Welcome to Dark Place, Liz. My hand!
Cut! Cut! This is so good! Oh my god! Right? You're 100%. You're 100% right, Norfin.
Not really.
You're like, I remember this show because this show was fucked up. I was like, yo, is this real? What is happening? I was like, I can't. I remember this. I remember this. I can't even
you'll meet who've written more books than they've read.
My gabagool.
I felt I'd taken the novel as far as it could go. I guess it was inevitable that my imagination would make the move to television.
I got a script, read it, scared me senseless, calmed attitude, and I said to Garth, I looked straight into his face, I've never been afraid of holding a man's gaze, it's natural. I said, this is going to be the most significant television event since Quantum Leap. And I do not say that like that.
I gotta dress up.
My name is Dr. Rick Douglas, MD. I got the call too early to grab a shower, so I had to make do with a quick rinse around the key areas. Some little missy had taken a nosedive in reception, so Muggins was meant to haul us down there and kiss it better. But first, I had to visit a very special friend.
Is my daddy gonna be all right?
Your daddy is very sick, champ.
Is he going to die?
We're doing all we can, but I'm not Jesus Christ. I've come to accept that now. I've got to get this. Son of a bitch. That's my boss. Gotta go.
They work you too hard here. They should pay you a hero's wage.
You're a good kid.
And you're a great doctor.
I don't know, Walker, but I don't know. This show is a mind
Never take drugs.
Never take drugs.
An actor. I warned Garth. I said, I'm not an actor. And he said, I'll always remember this, that he didn't want an act. He wanted the truth.
This is the best part right here. Him acting in the show.
Here is Dean Lerner playing Thornton Reed, not putting on an act, but putting on the truth.
Listen up, ladies, we've got a situation. A little lass has just cracked her nut, and if she croaks, my ass is grass.
That was Thornton Reed, my boss, head of the department, a bullbuster. But then he had to answer to Wonton.
She's here on the express say-so of Wonton, a star pupil, you might say, and one that Dark Place has high hopes for.
So far, we've given her some Lucozade, and that seems to have helped, but she said she's having visions. Blood guts, a real horror show.
That's Dr. Lucien Sanchez, hotshot surgeon. He's a good buddy, though we sometimes have punch-ups. You know why you called me in? As far as I can tell, some dames just bang their bonds. Qu'est-ce que le dire?
Wait, I have more things to say.
Go on. Sorry for the interruption.
Don't mention it. She's saying there's something supernatural going on. It's witchy woman whittering, and it wants nothing out of the wick. This is a place of science, after all. I need panic in the walls like I need a hole in the head.
Something supernatural, you say? That sounds bang up your alley, Dag. Aren't you an expert in the arcane and black arts?
That was a long time ago, Sanch. Got my fingers burned.
Well, you can count me out, Reed. It's all voodoo nonsense as far as this cat's concerned.
Fair enough. You take the reins on this one, Dag, but make sure your methods are orthodox.
Which one?
Don't worry, Reed. This sounds routine. I'm sure nothing untoward will happen.
Or the guy with the...
I hope he heeds my words about dealing with this in an orthodox manner.
He will. He's the best damn doctor on the wing, or any other wing for that matter.
He's a wild card.
But I'm glad he's in our deck.
Let's hope he plays a fair hand.
He'll come up trumps.
If it's not a joker in the pack, and sometimes there is.
Joe. Can you get 2 cc's of 0.2% saline chloroxide at about 33? And I need you to get urology to get the butts and give her that cardiogram. Tell them the endotracheal ring is clogged. Come on, let's move it, people. Dr. Liz Asher?
Dr. Rick Douglas, MD.
You've heard of me.
Who in the field of medicine hasn't?
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in the medical magazines. Welcome to Dark Place. I've seen more auspicious starts.
I wasn't planning on falling on my fanny, Dr. Douglas. I had a vision. I'm a psychic.
And I'm Bo Derek.
No, you're not.
You're right, I'm not. I guess I use sarcasm as a defence.
I see the past, the present, and the future.
Tough gig.
Stop being sarcastic.
Maybe if everyone who'd ever been close to you had died, you'd be sarcastic too.
Yes, that makes sense.
Come on, I'll lend you money for a coffee.
I'll lend you money for a coffee.
We ended up going to the staff room. There's access to a clean sofa and the coffee's complimentary. Sanchez, my buddy, joined us. When he heard what Liz had to say, he nearly split a log.
Slops. So let me get this straight. When you crushed my hand, you had a vision that something terrible has either happened, is happening, or will happen to a patient in dark place.
That's about the size of it in a nutshell.
Well, have you got a name or a room number?
Room number.
Room 213.
That's where Renwick is.
Who's Renwick?
No one. Forget it.
I know you're lying to me, protecting me, but I'm a big girl now. In a year's time, I'll be a woman. Come on, who's Renwick, Rick?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
You're right. I do. Larry Renwick was admitted in last week. The guy went axe happy on a trout farm. He killed 60 fish.
You knew him, didn't you?
You really are psychic.
Yes. Watch this.
Impressive. But don't do that on the ward.
So what happened between you and this Renwick customer?
Larry was a colleague of mine when I first started here at Dark Place. God, he was brainy. And brave. Saved my life once. I saved his life twice, so I was one up. We made a pact to push each other's minds to the limit and beyond. Naturally, we both became fascinated with the occult.
I told
One
you,
night, Larry suggested we try and open the gates of hell right here in the canteen. I pleaded with him. I said no, don't. But he insisted. That night, we performed the rite and opened the gate. Halfway through, I went to the kitchen to fix us both a Coke float. But by the time I got back, he'd gone insane. Plus, he'd left the gate open and there was evil everywhere. I need to grab a shower.
That's Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. There's a few episodes. Oh. Oh, David's dead. Work for me. Perfect time. So, my gabagools. I didn't want to get in trouble. I'm showing you all of that. I don't know if there's a licensing thing that goes on, but you never know these days. But check out the Dark Places. All the episodes are on YouTube. They're great. They're wild. And I think I have a Halloween costume idea for next year. Alright, everybody voted for some more Alan Wake 2, so we'll be ending the night with some Alan Wake 2, but there is the explosive season finale ending. And this is when you don't want to miss my gabagool. So if you're getting sleepy in a bit, you're getting a little tired, let your deranged daddy know. Maybe we'll wrap it up soon, but let's play a little Alan Wake 2 and keep the Midnight Massacre going. BRB.
Radio Shack is the place people go for specialty batteries for all kinds of things. Choose from over 1,000 batteries. Radio Shack has more power. Radio Shack.
What
Police have uncovered words can't describe.
They kill randomly.
I'm here to do the devil's work.
They hunt ruthlessly.
Don't hurt me.
I'm gonna start the killing. You best start it right here.
On July 22nd, get ready for one hell of a ride. The Devil's Rejects.
Come and get it.
A Rob Zombie film. Rated R. In theaters everywhere, July 22nd.
You're invited to the big party for the guaranteed lowest prices on the area's largest selection of Halloween party supplies. Save 50% on sturdy trick-or-treat buckets, now only 84 cents each. Decorate your yard with these spooky leaf bags, now 50% off. And all Hershey's trick-or-treat chocolate candy is now $1.99 per bag. Discount coupons to Spooky World, America's horror theme park, are now available exclusively at the big party. There's a big party near you, now open in Auburn, Nashville, Marlboro, and 36 other New England locations.
Hello, Detective Tapp. I want to play a game. Your obsession with catching me has robbed you of your life and the lives of others. You abuse every resource available to you, tearing apart lives in your quest to find the truth. Now we will see if you can overcome your obsession. No doubt you remember the device attached to your jaw.
Helping my client find her Halloween party. Let's try this trap door. No Coors Light party here. It's behind that panel.
You found it, my hero.
Join the fun at your favorite Coors Light Halloween headquarters, because it isn't Halloween without the silver bullet.
Designated driver? Good.
You can run from Suspiria. You can hide from Suspiria. But you cannot escape. Suspiria. Rated R.
Ooh, I've seen lots of scary things, but nothing gives me nightmares like spooky bed springs. This weekend, treat your family to the best in beds. Water beds from the bedroom at bewitching savings. Like kids' water beds from only $159. Waveless Soma beds from $249. And my favorite, Black Lager, just $259. Financing's easy as pie. Ooh, did I say pie? Don't let spring spook your nights. Save big on the best in beds. Through Monday only at the bedroom.
But he's heading for Woolworth and Woolco to get set for Halloween. There's costumes of TV favorites like Wonder Woman and the Hulk. There's popular characters from Star Wars. And there's superheroes like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and many more at bare bones prices. $2.38 to $4.17. And there's Spook Sticks, Face Pops, Hallowitches, wrapped candy of every kind, all at the favorite Halloween haunts. Woolworth and Woolco.
You were alone.
Welcome back, my gabagools, for the Midnight Massacre season finale house party. That's right, little piggy. You wished it, and I just made it. If you want to end this season prematurely, I mean, it is coming to an end shortly. We'll play a little more Alan Wake. You could end it right now. I posted a Stream Loose card to give you the power. There's only one. Whoever holds that card holds the power of the season in their hands. Oh, will it be the Predator that ends it? I'd rather time for Alan Wake to get woke. Oh, Orphan, I hope you're joking. Because I did see those comments online. I'm just like, we're still doing this? This day and age, we're still doing this? This is... I won't even get into it. Oh, jeez. Alright, gabagools. Let's play a little more Alan Wake before this season comes to an end. Oh, that was you, Norfin. Trying to be spooky.
He didn't have a heart. Use the case book to make sense of it. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
I mean, I do have it pretty dark in here, but sure though. Ooh, super spooky. I like it. Thank you, Del.
Now that's a pro gamer move.
Ah, pro gamer DeadBite here, and we're playing the new Alan Wake 2. And now, the best thing about Alan Wake 2 as a pro gamer move you want to do is talk to everybody. You want to ask every question. Here we go. What happened to the sheriff?
Things got crazy. Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Yes, Max Payne. You stare dead into the character's eyes. They spend a lot of money on these facial animators, my fellow pro gamers.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Ah, so they're aware of supernatural because the Federal Bureau of Control exists
These pages are important.
in the Alan
We
Wake
could draw
universe.
one before he disappeared.
If you want to be a pro gamer, you want to play Alan Wake Remaster, Alan Wake DLC, Alan Wake DLC 2, Alan Wake's American Nightmare, then you want to play Control, then you want to play Control the Alan Wake DLC, and that's a pro gamer move.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Let me shoot more things.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
I don't know if you want to touch that. Oh. Hello there. If you're just tuning in, the last Respawn show, my name is DeadBite. I'm the ghoul host with a growing body count on Twitch. This is the Midnight Massacre season finale, the end of the Halloween season on the show. If you stick around, you're gonna see an ending on here you've never seen before. I go full Eddie Murphy is all I'm gonna say. Full Mike Myers. I don't know if Jim Carrey did it. Did a lot of characters too. I think it was Eddie Murphy and Mike Myers. They did a lot of characters. Anyway.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Alan Wake is typing. He's typing the storyline. He might be a story character. He might be a character that Alan Wake made up. I think this is a possibility that she's a character. We got a radio. You wanna, as a pro gamer, you wanna listen to the entire song because you know there's like something hidden here. It kind of sounds like a James Bond song, bro. Pro gamers listen to every lyric and you write down the lyrics. Have you seen the new Saw? Listen, if there's not a Saw video game, pro gamers don't see the movie. We need to want us to see
A dead
movies.
man turned into a monster.
You know, you gotta make the
Light
games. That's
as
why
a
I
way
tell
to
people.
fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Luck with that. I did look for them. There are 2 Saw games that are released for the 360 and I think the PS3. And I did look for them, my gabagool. Do have an Xbox 360 now, so perhaps next season, if I find them, they don't cost $1,000 or $100. Play the Saw game. There'll be a lot of behind the scenes drops between the 2-week break. To let you know, a lot of things were planned this season that did not happen.
Nope.
I want to share what I had planned. I mean, you know, with Danny, whoever had planned. What is my preferred gamer juice? Brain juice. I like brain juice. And the fresher, the better. Sometimes if they're dead long enough, the you know, it marinates the brain juice. Brain juice from humans. We need a new Saw game or remaster. I mean, I haven't played the original, so I don't know how good Saw games. I feel like we need a Saw asymmetrical kind of game. You have someone as Jigsaw setting up the traps, and the players have to break out of the traps and then out of
The Cauldron Lake calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Doing Max Payne. And see, another odd thing about this game, and don't Don't, if you know how this game ends, please don't spoil it. I will literally murder you and ban your house. Please. The fact that her partner looks and sounds like Max Payne, another character Alan Wake created in his own universe, author of the hard-boiled novels that are pretty much based off Max Payne. So she's not real. I'm saying it right now. Alan Wake came up with this woman, made this woman to come save him. Something in there, hello? Anything in there? All right.
Can't be opened on this side.
Oh, this is really becoming like a survival horror game. Like an old school survival horror game with detective shit. Alright. You know, I never watched any of the Harry Potter movies. I don't know if that's blasphemy, but when I was a young ghoul, when I saw the first, and I went to see the first Harry Potter movie, I left that theater because feeling like
disappeared.
anyone could shoot Harry Potter before he said one spell.
We'll do what we can, man.
You guys are used to this kind of stuff here, huh?
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
Got some gear.
Anything? He's dead.
Ooh, that's how you dodge. All right.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof?
Oh, this is like a survival horror game. All right. This is like an old school survival horror game, my gabagools, but like new school. Hush. I can open my equipment live. Doesn't pause. I love that it doesn't pause.
I need bolt cutters.
Yeah, shoot that. Should be able to shoot that. Taking things from the police. Bye. Ooh.
The real Norris Flake cheered. X180. I can't stay. I've just got up to say enjoy, boys. I love you all, X.
Aw, Norris, thank you for the bits. Glad to see you're still alive. We saw you get attacked by a rabbit there. Much love. We're glad you're alive. A lot of people were worried the rabbit killed you, and I was like, Norris is not dead. He's not dead. Strong boy. There's Norris, still alive, my gabagoo. Still alive.
They're a fine pair.
Excuse me? What are you looking at, Max Payne? I don't think I need my flashlight. Oh.
Oh dear.
Meow.
Oh dear. I am a tourist, and it appears
Thank you, Norris.
in the woods. It only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season.
Are we watching The Dark Place? What is happening?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions.
Ooh.
That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become
It's a
fenced
eats.
off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And take you anywhere.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of White Forest. Watching at majestic Peak.
I love that Remedy does this. They've been doing this since the first Max Payne, guys. Have a good night, Real Norris. We appreciate your love. Much love. Glad to see you alive. I gotta eat some braids here. Let's go full screen so you can see the braid. Not a house party unless somebody eats some brains, my gabagools. Oh, juicy and oh, yes, yes. Oh, so gooey.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Oh, it's so gooey and juicy, my gabagools. I'm a sticky boy now. Who knew David's dad had such a delicious brain for such a lame human being? That guy asked. I know you're out there, David, watching. If you're watching, I just ate your brother's brains. You should call into the show. Call into the show, David. Talk to your old daddy. Daddy. Daddy, deranged daddy. If anybody knows where David is, tell him to call the show. Ooh. Officially Halloween, my gabagools. It's officially Halloween. Oh. I just want to thank you all for watching this deranged show of mine. Oh. David's calling in. Now my question to you, my gabagools. Should I take that call or should we wait? Because I feel if you take David's call, this may all come to an end right now. Or do you need a little more Alan Wake 2? Say yes to pick up the phone and end the season or no? In the chat. Oof. What a sticky brain. Little Piggy says no. Dr. Bear says wait. Alright. People have spoken. We shall wait. But you have the power to play the card, whoever it is out there. This is up to you. And I do love this instant room thing. This is something I'm still getting used to because I can't recall a video game that did this. We have an actual detective case board and you have to like look at things. It kind of feels a little pointless, like it definitely is holding your hand, but it's something. What do you guys think of the case room? Alright, I walked into this room. What are we doing? Goals. What you doing there? Are you trying to figure out your password to get a new computer there? It's something, Piggy. It's definitely something. But I need some combat. We need to... Let that lady from out there. Checking every room. I'm the FBI. I can go. Can I go here? I guess I could go anywhere because I'm the FBI.
My client has been held here long enough.
This is the third time coming late shit. No coffee.
Just a moment, ma'am.
Someone
Someone will be right with you.
Blah, nothing important. Have to go to the room? Huh? I'm not doing other cases. No. Get me out of here. Am I supposed to be a pro gamer or keep the lights off? Pro gamer didn't last long. Ooh. I know it's one of you stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them and there's an entire row missing every day for stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. The sheriff station for mistake. One of these days I'm gonna catch you red-handed. You better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace. One of the cops in the sheriff station is stealing toilet paper. Oh, I don't know if that's funny or sad. That's pretty.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wits' end with you.
Something bad's going down. I can
Huh?
feel it.
Oh yeah?
Let me out.
What's happening?
Do you
I don't.
think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork?
What's wrong with this guy? Being weird. Got a almost full cell here.
You can sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life.
It doesn't budge.
Get out of here, Max Payne.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Is it me, my gabagools, or is this game pushing the Xbox to its limit? It feels like it you know, I'm playing performance mode and it still looks great, but I don't know if it's my TV, if I need a better TV, I don't know. Maybe these, I gotta brush the blood out of my cartridges.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it.
See?
Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I Started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I really hope this game goes where I think it's going, my Gabagools. That these are two fictional characters Alan Wake had to create to help him get out of this dark place. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy
Device
I'm not in charge
connected.
of this mess.
Did you
Thanks.
guys hear that?
Let's start looking for Nightingale where it was killed.
You did.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because
Hear
they're
what,
behind
my
this,
Gabagools?
or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
Well, Goblin.
To see the clues.
You're such a
To
troll.
solve the case.
Well, since you played the card, Wall Goblin, do you want me to at least finish this level? Or take David's dad's phone call? Looks still dead to me. What do you think, Wall Goblin? A little more? Or you really want it to end right here, right now? The power is yours. A snap. Wow. Oh, you got an ad. Wow. You, Wall Goblin, sure do live up to your name. Everybody leave now. Leave. Leave. I need to take this call from David. Let's see what he's been up to. Let's see what David's calling about. I know it's not his dad, it's him. It's David himself.
I hear you're looking for me, DeadBite. Well, here I am. And I got my big boy pants on. So if you want to finish this tonight, well, there's my coordinates. Meet on this rooftop, and we're gonna dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. And I'm gonna send you to Jesus, and he's not gonna be kind. Because you killed my dad.
I sure did.
You piece. I'm gonna. Oh. And bring Xander. He needs to face justice as well.
Xander's not with him. Interesting.
I am one team.
All
And I will
alone.
defeat you.
No, you won't.
Now come face me. Face me now.
All right. Well, my Gabagools, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching the show. Well, we'll see. I'm about to pay them a visit. They want to play? Well, my Gabagools, I think we should play. Let's the Midnight Massacre begin. Wow, Danny Chipmunk, I had a feeling you would be here, my little Gabagool. How you been? You were expecting that. Oh, you expect everything, DeadBite. You're not scared of anything. Okay. Oh, you got your big boy pants on there, huh? Uh-huh. Even the devil fears death. Even the devil fears retribution. And DeadBite, today is your fucking day of reckoning. I am sending you back from whence you came. I watched like 10 YouTube videos on ancient Sumerian, and I'm pretty sure I've got a passage here that's gonna send you the fuck away, bitch. You're really gonna try to read the Necronomicon to send me away? Are you trying to give me a vacation? You watch YouTube videos. Well, everyone thinks they could just watch non-stop YouTube videos and educate themselves. You just know the education system is failing in this country. It's always jokes with you. It's always fucking jokes with you. No. I'm not fucking fighting you. While I'm reading the Sumerian, say hello to fucking David. Double team? I don't know. He found the fucking.
DeadBite! It's time. Me and you danced. I'm not afraid of you anymore. You've taken everything and everyone I ever loved. I am nothing but revenge. And I will send you to Jesus, DeadBite. To Jesus with you.
Ooh, David boy, you look strapping in that double team outfit, but I guess it's just one team. Well, I didn't come along, my gabagools. I'm here, you pieces of shit, and we're gonna fuck you. Show them the weapon. Oh, I brought my own weapon. I had a feeling we're gonna have a good old-fashioned throwdown. It's Sebastian. He's a weapon now.
Damn it, Xander. This is your only chance, my brother. I'm sorry. I have hurt you. I let fear and sexy buff God decide, and I should have never done that. I forgive me and join me, and we could be double team again.
Xander, please. Join David. We can fix things. DeadBite, he's gonna fucking kill you one day for a fucking joke. He's bad news, Xander. You don't want to be on his side. Come on, Xander. Come to the good side. Come on.
Shut the fuck up, Danny Chipmunk, you little bitch. Go die with the rest of the chipmunks.
Fuck the chip. Fuck you, motherfucker. You know what, Xander?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No,
fuck you. All right, David, fuck it. Let's go. We're doing this. You ready, motherfuckers? Round one.
That's
ding,
right, Danny.
Ding, all right?
It's ding ding time, DeadBite. Let's dance.
Okay. No more talk. Time to fight.
No! Not my other eye! You blinded me, David, you piece of shit! I'm fucking blind! Ah!
Shit, okay, hold on, guys. You guys are fighting really fucking fast. Where's that fucking passage? Alright, I gotta fucking... It's pretty fucking dark on the roof. I don't know if I should have done this on the fucking roof. Alright, I think I found the passage here. Alright.
Ah! I'm fucking blind! He blinded me! Ah!
You got both your eyes.
Ah! Ah! God damn it! I need a shot! Give me a shot of whiskey, DeadBite!
Do you have like Daredevil powers now?
No! I'm fucking blind! Jesus Christ!
Oh, well, then you're useless to me.
What the fuck? No! DeadBite, no!
Bye-bye! Oh shit, is he blind? Can he not see it? Oh my god. Damn it, David. Fuck. Oh, okay. Nectar. Naruto. Ita.
I'm gonna stop you, DeadBite.
Anda, Naruta, Ita, Unsta, Molpa, Aishinde, Umkitasha, Olkitebar, Esube. David, stop! David, stop! Oh my God, stop! David, you can't kill him.
What do you mean I can't kill him?
David, if you kill him, he wins. The show, this violent cycle that continues, where someone always dying on the season finale, it continues, David. You can't kill him.
He killed my dad. He killed my mom and my grandma. He keeps killing. He keeps killing. He's laughing now.
Come on, don't stop, David. Don't stop. It's what you want. I killed your whole fucking family. Don't listen to him, David. He's just trying to egg you on. You're a strong boy. You're a strong Christian boy. Don't give in to DeadBite's darkness. Stand up for yourself, David. This is it. Look what happened to you, Xander. He threw Xander away like garbage. You're stronger than this.
You better send him, Danny. Send him to where you're gonna do. Finish the passage.
Oh, you fucking dummies. You fucked up. All you had to do was kill me. The show demands a sacrifice.
What are you talking about?
No sacrifice. And the show gets angry. It's cursed. And you fucked up big time. Things are gonna change now. What? How we fucked up? I think you lost, we fucking won, and you're afraid of me finishing this passage and sending you to Looney Tuneville, right? I'm gonna finish this passage, and you're gonna go to Crazyville, right? Oh, I can feel it. Can you feel that terror in reality? It's all changing now. Things will never be the same. I may end up being your new papa, David.
But he always has to die at the end. Danny! What's happening?
Oh no, oh God. David, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I didn't even finish the passage. This isn't an Necronomicon, this is something else. Oh fuck, I'm holding on to the book. Whatever happens, David, whatever happens, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I'll see you guys on the other side.
Fuck you, DeadBite! What have you done? What have you
Good morning, Jesus. Oh, that was a weird dream I had, Xander.
I dreamed my dad was murdered on the last Respawn show. That couldn't happen. That's crazy. Did you have any weird dreams down there?
It was a fucking, I feel hung over. What the, David? Danny? What the fuck is going on?
Danny, what is going on? Where are we? What happened? What the? You're a puppet. Where's Xander?
David, are you inside me?
Oh,